Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Calgary Flames franchise here in NHL 19 on the PS4. Last time we left off, we didn't do hot to end the season. If I can get to the right thing, thank you. We kind of tanked because we actually worked well while tanking. We finished 31, 41, and 8, and our Stockton Heat got to the second round of the playoffs before getting eliminated. So, we had the draft tomorrow, and we had the 3rd and the 6th overall pick. Oh boy. Let's see how this goes. Alright, the NHL draft. We had the 3rd and the 6th overall picks. They have taken Tyrone Dorsett, the center power forward, who we all thought was going to go number 1 anyway, so there is that. He is off the board. They have taken Gunderson, the left wing sniper. Okay. So, what we have is Kapokako, Grachev, Krebs, who we don't know anything about apparently, Bowen Byram, Mr. Connor Law. I think we're gonna wait until maybe second or third round, possibly, question mark. But I think with this pick, as much as I'd love to get Kapokako, his similar style as Marcus Naslund would mesh well in any locker room, has a well-rounded personality. I think we're good on wingers for now. So, my god, those stats though. Vladimir Grachev, Vlasic or Byram. Ooh, or Kapokako. We don't know anything on Peyton Krebs. That's the only thing. Kirby Dotch, he doesn't look too bad though. But I think on offense we're fine. So I think we have... You know what? I think we have to go with Vladimir Grachev. Yeah, we're going with Grachev. With the 3rd overall selection, your Calgary Flames have selected Vladimir Grachev from Russia. And to speed this process up a little bit, because I've been waiting 5 minutes, the Buffalo Sabres have selected Kapokako. The Vancouver Canucks at number 5 have selected Peyton Krebs. So, 6th overall pick. This is actually our physical pick now. Bowen Byram. I'm thinking we gotta get Bowen Byram too. Because I don't really think we need much except for defense. He's injury prone, but he's worth it. They're saying Vukojevic could possibly be 6, but we've scouted Byram all the way, so Bowen Byram is the 6th overall pick we have. Very, very nice. So, while Vegas is making their pick and everything, we have left the 3rd, the 4th, and the 5th round pick. Yikes. So we gotta wait till the 3rd round. I'm just seeing... the Canadians had the 31st overall, have the very last pick. So what I'm going to do there is... I don't want to trade anybody that's actually good. I'm going to trade Mr. Zagrodny? Question mark? Dmitry Zavgordon. Oh my god, I can't pronounce his name. Dmitry Zavgorodny. We're trading him for the last overall pick, and Montreal's obviously accepted. So we've gained another pick, and Vegas has selected Kirby Dotch. So let's sim to our pick and hope that Connor Law is still there. It looks like he still is. So, with the 77th overall pick, your Calgary Flames are going to pick up Goalie, Connor Law. Says elite potential. I trust it as much as I can. No similar style. But I'm going to pick up Connor Law because I want him. Anything decent yet? Really nothing. No, like, elite potentials or anything like that. Elite low for Bergquist. Edmonton just picked up Froats, a medium elite right winger. And then with their next pick, Edmonton has also picked up a Russian defenseman. So, 70 years a pick. So, we have the 109th overall pick, and Mr. Cahill is available. Mr. Patty Cahill is still available. Tag Bertuzzi's a bust, so we're not going after him. Hello, can I get to the right person? There's Damian Hickey as a gem. There's Cahill. He says he's a gem, and this is our 4th round pick. Do we do Cahill or Hickey? We don't really know much on Hickey. Hickey's personality is keeps the emotions in check, very loyal, but can lack the drive to win. Patty Cahill. Very passionate, but emotional. You know what? Let's go Patty Cahill, and if he's available, we'll go Hickey with the 5th round pick. And judging from what I've seen, I think Mr. Hickey's still available. Mr. Elias Laitamaki is still available. Was supposed to go at 117, but has dropped immensely. Yeah. So, we're going to pick up Mr. If everything's correct, quote unquote, he's a gem. So, Damian Hickey from the Central. I'm just going to say he's Michigan State. So, we get to simulate all the way to the very last pick of the draft. Oh, Tampa Bay just got Pozol. Anywho, the very last pick in the draft. Let's see. Ooh, let's see who we want to pick up. Any decent goalies? I don't think we know anybody else in goalies, but yeah, we know absolutely nobody in goalies. So, this is just going with the coolest name. Bjorkman, I like that. We have 225 remaining, so we have time to just look at names. There's an Olczyk, I love it. Gabriel Olczyk. Let's go with... I don't think there's any gems or bust anything. No, there's no gems or bust in this range. Quote unquote highest is Oliver DeRoche. I don't want to go too defensive though. Draft like 9 defensemen and like 1 offensive. So let's try and go. You know what? Let's go. I don't know who to pick. You know what? He's got a nice face. Austin Keating from the Ottawa 67s. Welcome to Calgary. So honestly, I don't think it was a bad draft. With Grachev and Byram, Law, Cahill, and Hickey all pinned guys, I don't think that's bad at all. So let's sim to the re-sign stage, and we obviously don't know anything about them. This is what sucks about this. The following scouts have expired contracts. We have Horcroft, NHL Atlantic, and Bufflin in the queue. Started the re-sign phase, blah, 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 blah. So, welcome to the re-sign phase in the off-season. Goodies. So, let's go unsigned because we don't know anybody. I'm just going to offer the contract to Grachev, Byram, Cahill, and Hickey. And then for the goalie, we'll obviously offer Connor Law a contract because I want to know what these guys are like. Let's see. All expiring. Anybody? Mr. UC Jokinen does not want to resign. Completely fine. Thank you for your services. Finished off the year. 1 goal, 1 assist. Thank you for your services, UC Jokinen. You were well earned. Yassine Elise does not want to pick up his contract. So, thank you for your services. I will not force you to. Kokian. D'Artagnan Jolly? Question mark? Josh Healy. Okay, so I'll be right back. So, after doing all those contracts, which really sucks, by the way, we'll simulate 1 day. Quinn has accepted. Lazar, Kulik, Bennett. Lindholm has rejected. Adjust the financials. Okay, that's easy enough. Hathaway is not content with the amount of minutes he's played. Okay. Hannafin just needs the financials accepted. Everything, Jankowski, financials. I felt I could impact the NHL roster more if I was given a chance to play. Sure, I'll give you a shot, Dalton. Yay! Everybody else is accepted, thank you. Rittich I'm not happy with the team's success during the last season. You were the AHL starter, oh my god. Lumber, Healy, Fu, Jolly, Kotigin, Byram, Law, Cahill, Grachev, and Hickey. Okay, so I'll be right back to try and get those other guys. Alright, attempt number 2 of these guys. Oh my god, if I can hit the right button. Thank you, advanced day. Lindholm is accepted. Hathaway, I'm just going to release because he's rejected when I've even offered more money. So no. Hannafin's accepted, Jankowski accepted, Sainheim's accepted, Pratt's accepted, and Rittich has declined. So, unfortunately, we will have to say goodbye to Mr. Garnet Hathaway and Mr. David Rittich. Thank you for the AHL. Even when offering him 1 year, a one-way deal, 35 and 13. I mean, you had success in the AHL. I'm sorry. Goodbye. So, we'll go to free agency, see how everybody is, and we'll be right back. Before we step in and see who's free agents, let's just... Oh my god, Grachev and Byram, their trade potentials are amazing right now, so yes, they were good picks. I'm trying to think the other guy I picked up. Shinkaruk, Lomberg, no. Cahill, he's got a little bit of potential, so he doesn't look half bad. Not bad. So Grachev and Byram were both decent picks. I will take that in a heartbeat. Grachev went 8 points plus 10 and only 13 penalty minutes in 50 games for the Russian league, wherever he played. And Mr. Bowen Byram, he killed it. 10 goals, 49 assists, 59 points in WHL for the Vancouver Giants. I like him. And then, Mr. Hickey, that's the other guy. Damian Hickey. It doesn't show any... Oh, he just didn't get any stats. He played 23 games, -2, and 20 penalty minutes. Could be better, could be worse. Let's just say he was from Michigan State or whatever. Then, who's the other guy? Was it Phillips? No. Is it sad I forgot who I drafted already? And then the goalie, Connor Law, he's got potential. Yes, very nice. In his college, let's just say 4-9, 1 overtime loss, 922 save percentage, 247 goals against. I'll take that. I will still take a better starter until he's ready, but speaking of starter, let's look at the free agents. Oh my god, all I see is that class. Goalies first. Goalies first and foremost. Howard, Lettman, Miller, Mason, Kincaid, Johnson, Stalock, Hutchinson, Nielsen, Forsberg, McElhaney. We could bring Eddie Lack back. Actually, Eddie Lack wouldn't be a bad option. Let's see. How many people we have? Room for 2 people? Yeah, that's not gonna fly. And with the likes of Wheeler, Panarin, Nylander, Zucker. Actually, you know what? Nylander is restricted, so unrestricted people. Wheeler, Panarin, Zucker, Brassard, Silverberg, Strawman, Chara. Yikes. This could get interesting. Just taking a look at random people in here. Carl Hagelin's in there. DSP's in there. Helmy Wingles. There's some good people. And just looking at restricted free agents, Willie Nylander is the top restricted. Would I like to have him? Yes. Do I think he's possible? Absolutely not. Danton Heinen, I don't think he'd be a bad guy. He got 50 points in 79 games, so that's not bad at all. Oh my god, I saw the guy I want. Ryan Donato. My goodness. 30 and 74. Not bad for his first full year. Any goalie restricted? Nope. No goalie restricted. So, let me clear out some cap room just to see if I can get anybody decent, and I'll be right back. So, as a random attempt to get off cap space, we're going to try to trade James Neal to the Devils, who have a shit ton of cap space room, for a third, a fourth, and an unsigned rookie. Will it go through? Yes, it will. It's an absolute no-brainer in multiple ways. Okay, so, with trading James Neal away, we have $11 million to play with. Boy, this is fun. See, I could go Andreas Janssen. I could go Willie Nees. Actually, how much would Willie Nylander want? 6.75 for... Actually, you know what? 6.75. What would we need to give up? We do not have the compensation for that. Yikes. What about 350? No, we do not have the compensation for that. Willie Nylander is out of the question. Unrestricted it is. Panarin, Zucker, and Silverberg. Silverberg, I don't think would be too bad. And Blake Wheeler would be obvious first choice, but I don't think we're really going to get him. Panarin, Breadman, and Goudreau, and Monahan. Ooh, that might be a lethal first line. You know what? Let's try and go for Artemi Panarin, the Breadman. Let's give him a $7 million deal for 3 years. Currently considering the options, blah, 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 blah. Goalies. Yikes. Keith Kincaid. I don't think he'd be too bad. Steve Mason. I'm trying to figure out who I would actually choose. Bring back Eddie Lack. Stalock? 5 and 10. Chad Johnson. Chad Johnson isn't a bad backup goalie. Like, obviously you can tell, like, from the Bruins season of 15-16 and 16-17, he was pretty damn good as a backup. Let's see, Ryan. Okay, so we have Jimmy Howard. who didn't do too terrible. Kerry Lettinen, and Ryan Miller. I mean, so let's just take $7 million out of the cap right now. So we're working at $4 million. All the goalies are pretty cheap because they're old. Jimmy Howard's the only one that wants a 2-year deal, so I will up that to 2.75 for a 2-year deal. Just in case one of those guys aren't good that we drafted, let's run with $2 million in cap space per se. Spencer Kokek, Nikki Cromwell's available. You know what? Just for the year, he wants 3 years though. Nikki Cromwell, what do you want for 1 year? 1.55? I would take that in a heartbeat. So, with those guys, let's see. Let's advance a couple days, see who signs, who doesn't. Let's just hope for Breadman. Ooh, Troy Brouwer, a 4th and a 5th for a 3rd? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna accept that deal. Cromwell has accepted. Howard has accepted. And I think Breadman's still undecided. Yes, Breadman is undecided still. Ugh. This sucks. This sucks. I'll simulate one more day for Panarin. Panarin has accepted. He is now a Calgary Flame. Yes! That is the deal I was hoping. Your cash offer was most generous. It was quite easy to make up my mind about your offer. Welcome to Calgary, Artemi Panarin. Beautiful pickup. And we still have money to play with. So we lost Troy Brouwer. Let's just go forwards. We lost Troy Brouwer, but... And we lost Garnet Hathaway, so that's 2 4th liners out. We have $6 million to play with, so it's pretty easy to play with people. You know what? I think I'm gonna go for DSP, just because I like him. Just go 2 years at 1.9, and let's go. Ooh, who do we want to put on that 4th line? Okay, so that's basically $4 million to work with. You can get Justin Williams, the new captain of the Carolina Hurricanes. You can tell they wanted him a lot. Andreas Johnson is a 4th rounder, is a 4th liner. We would have to give up a 2nd round pick for Johnson. Is it worth it? Personality assessment. Passionate about winning, do whatever it takes, can be emotional at times, just like me or whatever. Pro Scout assessment would fit nicely into our bottom 6 forward group. He's young. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to go for Andreas Johnson. Let's see if I can finagle it down a little. Okay, so no matter what, it'll still be a 2nd round pick. So, ooh, or if I change it to 2 years, he only wants 2.9. What will that? Still 2nd round pick. Lovely. 1.8. Ooh, he's going all the way down if you only give him a 1-year deal. Hello. Oh, that's probably the 4th or 5th round pick that we needed. 2 million starts the, okay, never mind. Matthias Janmark, Patrick Maroon, I don't think he'd be too terrible. 37 and 82 though. Matthias Janmark, 33 and 83. Yikes. Not that. Go left wingers. Hagelin, Hartnell. Ooh, Scotty Hartnell. Just looking to see if there's anybody Scotty Upshaw. Actually, you know what? Go with the right winger. Just check the right wingers real quick. Jamie McGinn, Tommy Wingles, Stewart, is Solshnikov possibly. But you know what? I think we're gonna go with Gritty. I mean Scotty Hartnell. Go 1 year, 8.5. See if he'll actually accept that deal. Where did Blake Wheeler go? Blake Wheeler signed with the Canadiens. Yeah. And with that, Artemi Panarin becomes our top point leader of the year, so yay. Nothing yet. DSP has accepted, and Scotty Hartnell, we have a full roster. How do we have a full roster? Explain to me this. Oh, it actually is 50 out of 50. Okay, so I think we're set. Like, going into the next season. I can't think of anything else to do. Let's just simulate to, let's just say September 13th. Pick? You know what? I think I'm going to accept that deal. Trade accepted. Okay, so we acquired a 3rd round pick. So, yay. So we've stopped at the 28th of August. Just to see who the free agents are left. Willie Nylander is still there. Do we go for him? It would majorly boost. You know what? We have the money, but we don't have compensation. Lovely. Let's see if we can drop it down to 2 years at 4.8. I think we have the 2nd round pick. No, that's not. 1 year at 3.8. Okay, he's actually upped his price. Okay, we do not have the money or the cap space for him. Unfortunately. Danton Heinen, we do. We could still get Scotty Hartnell. Actually, how much? What would we have to give up for Ryan Donato? Just go 2.5. I would give up a 2nd round pick for him. If Boston can match that 2nd round pick, I will take him in a heartbeat. Donato has accepted. We're just waiting to see if Boston will match it. If Boston matches it, that sucks, but we still have a roster space open just in case anybody gets injured. Will Boston match it? Boston decided they're not willing to match your offer, and we just signed Ryan Donato for a 2nd round pick. Pretty much. So, that is extremely amazing. The, in Boston terms, local kid is now in the Calgary Flames. I knew September 13th was the right thing. Yes, let's set our captains real quick. Let's just unassign everybody. Okay, so I wish you could assign goalies as a alternate. Now, let's get Noah Hannafin as an alternate. Sean Monahan as an alternate. But let's assign the captaincy to Mr. Johnny Hockey, Johnny Gaudreau. Yeah. Gaudreau, Monahan, Panarin, lethal. Kachuk, Backlund, Lindholm, could be lethal. DSP, Donato, Laser, could be extremely lethal. Bennett, Jankowski, and Klimchuk, even that could be lethal. And the only scratches are Kulik, Stone, and Myers, but I will update that when the time comes. Defense, Hannafin, Brody, Hamonic, Sanheim, Cromwell, Anderson. Anderson I do want playing in the NHL. So our starting goalie for this year is going to be Mr. Jimmy Howard until our backup is pretty decent. which means I want Connor Law being the backup for the AHL just for now. So, AHL, Manjapane, Quinn, and Fu. Yeah, not bad. Defense. Ooh, Grachev's starting on the first line defense. You know what? Just so that they both get the thing, I want Hickey because Bowen can still play in the Canadian Juniors. So, Grachev, I think he's going to be great. That was a steal. Thank you, Minnesota. Thank you, Draft Lottery. Anybody else other than Rod Pelly? McMurray? Dylan Dubé. I knew I was forgetting somebody down here. Second line of Shinkaruk, Cesarnik, and Buddy Robinson. There it is. You know what? I think I'm going to bring Cesarnik up to the NHL. Mike McMurdy? Hello? Milos Roman? Let's go Milos Roman. Guys. Anywho. So, that will be done. Thank you. I think that's it. Just roster moves, thank you, because we have way too many defenders up here. When you can have 3 defensemen scratched, that's pretty good. But I will send down Myers. Myers and Kulik. And bring up just so that they can have an even roster, Cesarnik. And let's bring up... Oh god, who do we bring up? Let's bring up Cesarnik and... Oh god, who do we bring up? Actually, you know what? I think I'm good with the 2 defensemen scratch, because we have more defensemen get injured than anything, so I'm just going to swap Cesarnik for Myers. And that's it. So I think that's where we're going to end this episode. I hope you enjoyed this off season. I'm really looking forward to this squad. I'm really looking forward to see how the young guys are going to develop and see what their overalls are. Yeah, if you like this, hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and hope you're having a great day. See you guys.